My name is Meir Kohn. I'm a professor of economics, and I teach Economics 26, Financial Institutions and Markets, which is fairly well known, I would say notorious around campus. I've been doing reading groups for quite a few years now. The reading group that we're going to be doing this term, I've done a couple of times before and quite successfully, and people find it pretty interesting. The book is The Power of Productivity by William Lewis. And really, he's at the McKinsey Global Institute. And this book came out of their work. And it's sort of a very interesting idea. They're really looking at sort of the standard big question of economics. Why are some countries rich and other countries poor? And that's sort of the basic question also for economic development. What are developing countries? What's the secret to getting countries to develop? And he starts off by explaining that the standard approaches to this, which are largely macroeconomic, good exchange rate policy, tariffs, these sorts of things. It's not none of those are a bad idea, but that isn't really what does it. And what they've done, what the McKinsey Global Institutes have done, is to take a much more micro approach, to actually go and look at countries, see what they're doing, what they seem to be doing right, what they seem to be doing wrong, and try and learn lessons from that. And the book, each chapter of the book is a different country. So the first one is Japan. I think second is more than a country, is Europe, United States. So those are sort of the developed countries. And then we'll be looking at three developing countries, India, Brazil, I believe, in Latin America, and not really developing, call it a transition economy, Russia. Very interesting. I mean, the lessons, I've just reread the Japan chapter ahead of our first meeting, and I see that the issues are pretty much the same in many of the countries, developed and developing. They're worse in the developing, but same sorts of issues. And it isn't sort of the macro things. Those aren't the big obstacles. Okay. I mean, if they're really bad, they can be really big obstacles. But for these countries, those things are pretty reasonable, and it's other things that are holding them back. So that's the gist, that's the idea.